Hi there, my name is John and I'd like to welcome you to this event. Starting things off today with a par 4. Okay, let's send this little biscuit on its way and we'll take it from there. All right, let's have a good round today. Have fun out there. That isn't too good, is it? And second shot here on the first. And I don't think you had enough out of the sand here. This shot's about 75 yards to the pin. Nice. That was the club. Okay, let's get this ball in the hole. This to save par. And I think this one just has a touch of a break to the left. This putt's good so far. And after that first hole, you're at even par. Good to see. And we're teeing up on hole number 2. I think we're going left here. Oh, into the water. Setting up for our third shot. Setting up here, greenside rough. Oh my goodness, is this gonna drop? Wow, amazing. Just one over at the moment. All right, we got a par 5 on the third hole. Let's go. Ooh, there's some power into that one. And this is around the 245-yard mark. Oh my goodness, you almost hold it. Okay, here's a 5-footer. Nice, that's in for eagle. You brought your score down to 1 under after that one. And sliding into this par 4 fourth hole, let's see what you can do. I think this will end up in the fairway. Okay, setting up about 180 yards out. And here we have a very long putt to contend with. I think this is going to go right to left. Oh no, it's right by the hole. Okay, 13 feet to the hole. It looks like this one's breaking right to left. And there you go. There's your par. And you're 5 strokes off the pace after that one. And a heads up this hole. We got a tailwind blowing with the ball. Good gracious, you absolutely lit that one up. That was a huge try. Look at you driving this green. Fantastic work. Putting for eagle. If you can pot this one, it will be for eagle. This one's breaking pretty hard to the right. Oh, come on, be nice. And now this from 4 feet. And our current leader ahead by 5 strokes. All right, let's see what we can do here on the 6th hole. And this one's for bird. This one's going left to right. Pretty hard break too. Oh, look at this thing. Still going good. Oh my goodness, it doesn't go. All right, give this a little tap and we can move on. And after that hole, you're 2 under par. You got a right to left cross breeze going on this hole. That was good. Second shot here on the 7th. All right, this is an extremely long putt you've set yourself up with. Hopefully you can get this close. Good luck with this one. It swings to the left and then to the right. Oh, almost. Five-foot putt here. And everyone's chasing our leader here today at the moment. 5-stroke lead. Got a headwind to deal with on this hole. Yeah, I think we will hit the fairway here. All right, second shot on the 8th. That'll do nicely. Sinking this will take you to 3 under. I think we got a bit of a tilt to the right on this putt. Oh, birdie putt as well. That could have been good. Okay, now let's take a look at the leaderboard after that one. And you're 6 strokes back from our leader after that hole. And now the par 4 9th. Fairway has a downslope in the landing area, so keep that in mind. My goodness, you got a hold of that one. This is clocking in at around 170 yards or so to the pin from here. Nice stroke. We're on the green. 14 feet to the cup from here. This one seems to be tilting left to right. Going towards that hole. Good job in there with the birdie. Our current leader is ahead of the pack by 6 strokes as we check the leaderboard here. All right, we head to the 10th. We got a par 4 ahead of us. Was tidy. This one's about 175 to the pin. Don't want to go too far on this one. The green slopes away from us around that pin. Oh, just missed that chip. All right, let's go. This one for the par. All right, let's head to the next. Currently 3 under par for the day. All right, par 3 for the 11th hole. Just put this one in its home. It's a long way from home, but I have faith. And this one's breaking pretty hard to the left here. Oh! And this next putt for par. And our leader currently is enjoying a 5-stroke lead on the rest of the pack. And we're on the 12th hole of this one now. Oh my goodness, just smashed that one. All right, this shot's around 165 yards from the pin. 5 strokes off the lead. Yeah, nice work. That's a good little approach shot. About 9 feet to the hole from here. I think this starts off pretty straight and then takes a bit of a left turn. Oh, it's getting there. Well done. And 4 under par after that hole. As we tee off here, staring down a long par 5 hole. Well, tee shot's looking good. And here's our second shot on the 13th. Okay, third shot. Oh, is this one gonna go? Here's what you're dealing with for a birdie. Nice stroke on that one. That's your 4th birdie of the day. Okay, 5 under par at the moment. All right, the par 4 14th is next. And this is around the 190 mark. And just 3 strokes off the lead. This shot's having a bit of fade to it. Nice shot. That'll do. You could take this putt down. You could go to 6 under. I think this one's going to go a bit to the left. Ooh, wish I could have given you that one. 5 feet left to go. And after that one, 3 strokes off the pace. Wind is blowing right to left on this one. And this one's about 160 yards from the pin. And you're 3 strokes off the lead. Well, it's unlucky. Missed the green on that approach. Oh my, this might go down. And let's get going. Give this a tap and we'll move on. All right, now let's rip out the scorecard, see what that's saying. And a 3-stroke lead for our leader at the moment. And now, let's see how you do on this one. Par 3, 16th hole. Looks like this one's going left. All right, 34 feet from the cup. This one looks like it's going to the right and downhill a bit. Yikes, that went right by. And let's put this one in the cup for our par. All right, here we go. Let's get out of here. Tap her on in. And that'll take your score up to 4 under par after that one. Okay, we're keeping it going. Love the pace. This is 17. We got a par 5. Well, you caught a good bounce on the downslope. Let's see if this chases out. Here we go, 225 yards or so away. This could take you down to 6 under par. And it looks like this is breaking pretty hard to the left. Oh, this one's starting out okay. And not a bad effort from where you were. All right, tap this one on in. We'll head to the next. The birdie putt drops, and I'm thankful because last hole with that bogey got me a little scared. Current leader has a 3-stroke lead at the moment. Careful out there. Wind's going left to right on this hole. And the fairway does tilt away from us. Bit of a downslope up at the landing area. Got a good bounce on that one. This has got to chase out. It was a good one. All right, good luck with your second shot here on the 18th hole. A little too far to the right on the approach, I think. Oh, that's no fun. We wound up in the deep stuff. Oh, almost hold it out. All right, you need this to save par. Let's drop this in. And at the end of the round, you've wound up at 5 under par. Well done. And that's going to do it for me. My job's done. Hopefully, we'll see you again around here real soon, though. Hello there, my name's John McCarthy, and first of all, welcome to the nature. Second, welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. Looking forward to today, no question. Final round is about to begin. Don't let John down. John might get upset. Just joking, John will always love you. All right, what do we got here? Looking like about 165 to the pin. Ooh, can we get a kick to the left? Yeah, that'll work. Nice approach. And now this from 13 feet. I think this one's going left to right. Oh, ever so close to getting that birdie. And after that first hole, we are at even par. We're teeing it up on the second hole now. Yep, that's going to do just nicely. And this one is from 23 feet. This one's got a pretty steep left to right break. Well, this one's on a line. Still going. Oh my goodness, killing me here. Just killing me. Great putt though. Almost got that to go. Moving on. 5 under for the moment. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching the leader here today. Final round of play. This is going to be tough. And let's see if this one will run. You caught the downslope. Nicely played. Second shot on the third. And just snuck in here to the first cut of rough. Oh my word, that almost dropped in the bucket. Okay, here's your look at birdie. Sitting at 6 under par after that one. Okay, stepping onto this tee of the fourth hole, and we have a par 4. Oop, that's no good. Best of luck on this one. We've got a lot of real estate to cover here. This one's breaking left to right. It's also downhill. All right, 3 feet to the cup. And after that, when you're at 6 under. Okay, time for the 5th hole. It's a par 4. Caught the down slope. Let's see how many more yards you get out of this one. Nicely struck. This next putt is for your birdie. All right, moving forward. 7 under par after that hole. 6th hole coming up. Putting this one from downtown. This is it's going to be interesting. This one's going downhill, breaking right to left. Ooh, that's too bad. Here's an 8-footer. And after that one, you're sitting at 7 under. Okay, we've got a par 4 ahead of us on the 7th. Looking like about 185 yards out. And the green tends to slope away from us where we want to land it, so be careful of the approach. Good job. We're on the green. Here's a putt to go to 8 under. So it looks like it has a little bit of a break to the left. Oh! And this will be your par putt here. All right, let's head to the next. And now the 8th hole, we got a par 5. That's, yeah, be nice to have that one back. That'll do for the approach. You could get down to 8 under par for the day if you sink this. I think this one's breaking to the left. Looking good. Oh, come on. Come on, ball. And the 9th hole is ready for us. Hopefully you're ready for it. And it looks like that fairway has a bit of a down slope out there in the landing area. Could get some extra yards. Well done. Got about 125 to the pin. And a nice easy fade on this one. Here we go, 29 feet from the cup. And a downhill putt here, goes to the right as well, I think. Just a little bit aggressive there. And 7 feet to the cup. And after that one, you're at 7 under. And this hole is a long par 4 hole. Looks like he caught the downslope. This could run out. Good job. Here's our second shot on the 10th. Oh, let's go. Get in that hole. And that will do. And after that one, you're sitting at 8 under. And the 11th is a par 3. Come on, ball. Kick to the right. And that's another green in regulation. Here's a putt for birdie. And that one drops for your 4th birdie of the day. I'm liking that. Okay, 9 under is the current score. And here we are, 12th hole, and we have a par 4. Yeah, that'll play. Okay, this one's around 160 yards from the pin. This putt is daunting, to say the least. Hopefully you can this. Careful with this one, going downhill to the right. That's well done from there. Maybe we'll get the next one to go. Okay, let's slide this one on in there for our par. And your score is currently 9 under par. All right, here we go. Par 5 here on the 13th. Nicely done. Well, that's just fine golf playing there. That's on the green in under regulation. Well done. All right, let's go now. This is the eagle putt. You can do it. This one's going hard to the right. And this one's just about 6 feet. Great work. That's your 5th birdie today. And your score sits at 10 under par at the moment. Okay, lengthy par 4 ahead of us here. Was a good one. Okay, this one's around 170 yards out. I'll take that. Good luck here. 9 feet away. Oh, just missed that birdie. All right, let's tap her on in and continue on our way. Okay, after that one, you're sitting right there at 10 under. Let's see what happens on the 15th hole of this course. Well done. And this shot's about 145 yards out. That's safe. Here's an 18-footer. I think this one's breaking pretty hard to the left. Well, not enough muscle into that one. And just drop this on in and you'll get a par. And you are currently 10 under par. Okay, let's see what you can do here on the par 3 16th. Here we go. This one for birdie. And this one's, I think, going left to right. Just a little too much power. Okay, here's a 4-foot putt for us. All right, 9 under is your score. Okay, making our way now to the 17th hole. It's a par 5. Not quite sure where this will end up. Okay, we are in the deep stuff currently. Yeah, we'll take that. Nice. All right, 10 under par if you sink this. This one's going hard to the right. Ooh, Right by. All right, let's sink this one for par. All right, let's head over to the next hole, see what we can do. And let's bring this thing home now on the 18th tee. Setting up here in the rough, and it's a deep lie. No two ways about it. Okay, out of the rough, and this might not be enough. All right, setting up now in the bunker. Let's see what you got. All right, a bit of work left to do here, but we're out of the sand. You can sink this for a final score of 68. I think we got a right to left break on this one. Ooh, and just inches to the hole. And finishing your round with a bogey on the final hole. All right, at the end of this one, you've wound up at 8 under par. And that's going to do it for us today. Just flew by. Thanks again for playing, and we'll see you soon.